Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Yes. Fantastic. Okay, so let me know which countries you're coming in from. South Africa, welcome. Nairobi, Kenya, welcome. Uh-huh. Good, great, great, great. Good to have you. Welcome, everybody. Let's get you started. Let's get you started. You're welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Aha, let's get you started. Yes, let's do this. Let's get you started. Let's do this. Let's do this. Um, okay, yeah, done, 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 done. Yeah, there was noise. I wanted to keep it silent. Thanks for liking the live. Thanks for liking the live. Thanks. Okay, Cameroon. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, yes, yes. So different countries. Good, good, good. Let's get started, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get started. Let's get started. Good. My name is Joyce. I'm a digital entrepreneur. That's not what I've always done, but that is what I do today. As a digital entrepreneur, please like the live. Please like the live. Please like the live. Ladies and gentlemen, when you do join the live, please like the live. When you do join the live, please like, share the live, and also follow me. This is my only TikTok account. This is my only TikTok account. So please like and share. I have found countless TikTok accounts, all of them copying my videos. All of them have copy pasted my profile. The only way you know it's me you're dealing with is if you follow this particular account. So this is my only account. This is my only account. Be warned, they're inboxing people, but that's not me. I'll never be the first one to inbox you. No. And that's why I prefer, if you're going to be communicating with me, all my details are up here. All my details are on my profile. Okay, so that's the only way you know that it is me you're dealing with. All right. Yes, so let's get started. So if you're following, if they inbox you, block them, because I'll never inbox you first. I don't do crypto, I don't do trading, I don't do forex, I don't do MLM. I'm a digital entrepreneur. I'm a digital marketer. So that's what I do. So this is not any of those. So if anybody's inboxing you, it is not me. Okay, so let's get started. Because I've said I do digital marketing, maybe you're asking, what is digital marketing? Digital marketing is the latest buzzword in the global world. Everybody right now is talking about digital marketing. If you go to Europe, if you go to America, people are talking about digital marketing. Why is it? Why the hype? Why all the? Why is everybody now paying attention to digital marketing? Number one, it's a business where you're paid 100% profit. I had never heard of a business where you're paid 100% profit. So that's the number one thing about digital marketing. It's an 100% profit business, number one. Number two thing about the space of digital marketing is it's convenient. You're doing the business, you're running the business from your phone. You don't even need big skills. That's the other third advantage. You don't even need big skills. I'm not tech smart, I'm not computer literate, and here I am on the world of digital marketing. The fourth best part, it is a social media driven business. People in Africa were never taught what to do on social media. We just jumped into social media, we found ourselves on social media, and nobody has taught us what to do with social media. People in Europe, America, they are professionals on the social media space. My daughter did her master's in America. And can you imagine? She studied at one of the best universities in America for her master's. It's called HALT. And HALT University actually took time to give them on one semester a whole unit on social media. They actually covered social media thoroughly and effectively. At that point, when she was telling me about it, I did not even understand. In fact, they made them go for the premium. The university got them to get the premium social media, what do you call it, program on LinkedIn. And they were taught thoroughly about LinkedIn in detail inside the master's program at one of the top universities in America. Now, we are sitting in Africa. Nobody has taught us what to do on social media. And we're just walking through social media. But nobody even taught us what to do on social media. So the social media space is untapped. We are not yet professionalizing it. So instead of going to America to study a social media course, this social media course has come to your phone. The social media education that I'm talking to you about, for me, found me scrolling on TikTok. A gentleman from South Africa was explaining a digital marketing program on TikTok. I paused, listened to him. It clicked, it made sense. I knew I have found a business I want to do. I mean, I was spending 3 hours on social media, just scrolling 3 hours. And that's the average time we spend on social media. About 3 hours, you're just scrolling on social media. But now, how about you get on social media and you monetize your time on social media? Because you're going to get a new set of skills. Can I tell you the truth? If you want new money, you need new skills. Me, I'm not tech smart, I'm not computer literate. I like simplicity. I don't like to do hard things. I also like soft life. So when I was told this business will bring me soft life, I decided to pay attention, to listen to the information so that I can now start to do the business. I mean, we're spending 3 hours on TikTok. We're spending 3 hours on TikTok. Why not spend that time on TikTok to understand a brand new way to generate income on your TikTok time? Why not? So that's what I'm going to share with you this morning. How can you monetize on your scroll? How can you learn a new skill that will now pay you? 3 people could be in this live right now. Number one, somebody who is in employment. I've been in employment. I know what it means to be employed. The month is always longer than the money, especially in this season. Number two, we have somebody who's running a business. I've run a business. I know traditional businesses right now are struggling with overheads, with high costs. Employers can't even pay their employees' salaries on time. So the employer and the employee are both struggling. The third person who could be here is somebody, you don't have a business, you don't have a job, you're even a graduate. And the biggest number of people right now who are unemployed without businesses are the graduates. And it's a cause for concern because this person did what they were told. They worked so hard. They have studied everything. They were obedient. They did everything right. Right now, as we speak, go to many homes. The father is a graduate. The mother is a graduate. The 2, 3 children are graduates. So you have 5, 6 graduates at home. None of them has a business. None of them has a career. None of them has a job. What is the solution? We have identified a problem. What is the solution for this problem? Let us also deal with the next problem. It's not just that these people don't have something to do. Right now, the income, because they're not generating income, inflation is sitting on them. High cost of living is sitting on them. Global economic recession is sitting on them. Economic sabotage, political sabotage, all these things, if you put all these things together, you now realize it's a very difficult time for everybody. The question is, we know the problem. What is the solution? The best paying careers are on the online space. They are digital careers that you can start like this. You don't need a long process of being vetted. You know, people are applying for jobs and then you find you're all being vetted for the same one job. You show up 3,000, you show up 10,000. What guarantee do you have you're the one that is going to be picked for that job? What guarantee do you have and you've spent a whole week preparing your CV, another month pitching, getting all your relatives and friends to vote for you, to vet for you. And then at the end of that, you've taken 3 months. If you're trying to go to study abroad, just go to the Jomo Kenyatta airport and find the people leaving the country. Then you realize this is not business as usual. So with a digital career, what are your options? You get started immediately you would like to start. And all you need is a mobile phone, a good internet, the willingness to start, be coachable. So let's get you started. So what is a digital marketing business, job, or career? A marketing educational programs. What does this educational program contain? I said it's training you on social media, how to brand yourself, how to position yourself on social media, how to brand yourself, how to position yourself on social media, and how to maximize on social media. Those are the 3 things that you're going to be getting from this program. It's not education to pass mathematics, geometry, or history. No. It's education for social media. We're on social media anyway every day. So that's the first thing. You know Netflix, you know Uber, you know Airbnb. These 3 are digital businesses. My business is exactly like those. The difference is you buy this educational program once and you can resell it over and over again and you keep 100% profit. I have here the book that was, I love TikTok because you can flip the screen on TikTok. YouTube too is also very nice for that one. Yeah, because then with the mirror effect you can see it properly. So this book is written, is the story of the Uber. This is the Uber story. The founder of Uber. Let me just read a little bit for you here. Before Travis Kalanick became famous as the public face of Uber, he was a scrappy, rough-edged entrepreneur. Now he is also combative, relentless, and iron-fisted against competitors at the helm of Uber, a global worth of over $69 billion. That's the story of Uber. And the way they described him, he was scruffy, he was loose mouthed, he was rough edged. Now, today, he's worth $69 billion. What did he do? He understood the future is digital. Now, Uber is one example, Airbnb is another example, Netflix is another example. Those are digital businesses. How do you start on the educational program I'm talking about? The same Netflix we're watching in Africa is the same Netflix they're watching in America, is the same Netflix they're watching in Japan. You buy the same Netflix at different prices. It depends on the package you're starting with. Now, the same thing with my educational program. My educational program is designed just like education in Africa: high school, diploma, degree, master's. It's built like that: high school, diploma, degree, master's. That's how the 4 levels of the business are designed in the digital marketing business I'm talking to you about. This program is called the Legacy Growth Program. The Legacy Growth Program. I would like to show it to you on the laptop, but the minute I remove the phone, putting it back, I switch it off by mistake because the hooks, the clips on the phone stand touch the wrong button. I don't want to go through that. So I'll explain it to you. And when you want to get that detailed information, it is on the website. And the website is up here on my face. When you click to follow somebody, you're going to find the website up there later on. Let's hang in here. Once you followed me, later on you can get onto the website. Let's just hang in here. Later on, we can get onto the website. Okay. So it's a digital program. Now, it is in 4 levels. You buy the program once. You see, when you buy this pen, it can only be bought by one customer at a time because it's a tangible product. And the person who is selling these pens must keep restocking. With the educational programs, just like Netflix, it's one program that is watched by everybody. You don't need to restock. It's a digital product. You buy it once, you can resell it over and over again. You keep 100% profit. Just imagine you're the owner of Netflix, and anybody who comes to buy from you, you sell and you keep the whole 100% profit. That is what I'm talking to you about. It is as simple as that. So there are 4 educational programs, but the 4 programs need 3 things. Number 1, you need the program itself. I said it is a program, which means it comes with interactive interactions with the mentors. Tonight at 8 p.m. Kenyan time, we will have an international webinar. I said it's an American program. The founder is American. This business has been done for the last over 20 months. My mentor, Michelle, has done this business for over 20 months. And these people have very amazing results. So I'd like you to attend the international webinar tonight at 8 p.m. Tonight at 8 p.m. So I normally do a live at 8 p.m. I don't want to do the live tonight at 8 p.m. because I would like us to be in the webinar. I don't know how I'm going to do it because I normally do a 9 a.m., a 1 p.m., and an 8 p.m. TikTok live. But tonight, there is the international webinar. I would like, after I've explained to you this information today, you attend the international webinar so that you realize it's not just this mama talking on TikTok. No, there are people in America, people in Europe, people in Asia doing the same business. And I don't want you to waste time. I want, after I've explained to you today, tonight you join the international webinar. So once you followed me, later on, you can send me a WhatsApp message. Then I'll copy paste the webinar link for you there so that you attend tonight's webinar. So that you're not just saying, oh, this mama, she's on TikTok. No. You can also join the webinar tonight so that you see the big picture, so that you understand what am I saying. When somebody just explains to you here, it sounds so simplistic. It sounds, maybe she's just saying her own things. No. So once you followed me, tonight when we have the webinar, I'll copy paste the link for you on WhatsApp. So make sure once you followed me, you're going to get all my details on my profile. But let's sit in here. Let's first sit in here. Once you followed me, make sure you send me a WhatsApp message. Then I can send you the webinar link for tonight at 8 p.m. Kenyan time. Okay, thanks. Now, 3 things you're going to need. Because it's an international program, it's, this book is a physical book. So the content is inside the book. This is an educational program. It needs to sit inside a website. So you need a website, you need a domain, and you need the actual educational program. You see, in the past, you never used to hear a lot of people saying they're studying online. Now you hear everybody saying, I'm doing a certificate course online, I'm studying online, I'm on the online space. Everybody's saying they're studying something online. So now with digital marketing, with this particular program, you need a website, you need a domain, and you need the actual program. So you need the 3 things. You need a domain, you need a website, you need the actual program. 3 things you need: domain, website, and the actual program. So you need the 3 things together: website, domain, program. Let me see if you got the 3 things that you need. What's the prime product that you're selling to the society? The educational program. Vendo Waziri, it's the educational program. That is what I am selling, the educational program. But you see, if I was selling a book, it would be like this. The educational program needs to sit inside the website, needs to sit inside the domain. I hope you've understood. A book is like this. This is tangible. The educational program needs to sit inside the website. I hope I've answered your question. Good. So, 4 educational programs. The first program is called the Launchpad, means you launch. The first educational program is called the Launchpad. LAUNCH, like launching. The second educational program is called Passive Daily Pay Blueprint. The second program is Passive Daily Pay Blueprint. That's the second educational program. The third educational program is called Digital Mastery. Digital Mastery. You become a master on the digital space. The fourth educational program that I am marketing is called the Legacy Builder Program. Legacy Builder Program. Now, if you buy the Launchpad, it is the only one you're going to get inside your website. If you buy the Passive Daily Pay, inside your website, you're going to find the 2. You're going to find the Launchpad and the Passive Daily Pay. You will now have 2 educational programs inside your website. The third, if you buy the third one, which is the Digital Mastery, you're going to find all the other 3 inside your website. So you're getting the other 3, the other 2. If you buy the Legacy Growth Program, you're going to find all 4 educational programs inside your website. Now, for you to get the detail, what is inside each of the programs, you will go onto my website later on, youdailyand.com. You're going to go into my website. You're going to put in your email address. You're going to click, yes, I want to get the blueprint. To get that information is free. You're not paying to get the blueprint. You will now have the blueprint to assess, to look at, to understand what is this business about. You now have the content. What is the content of the Launchpad? What is the content of the Passive Daily Pay? What is the content of the Digital Mastery? What is the content of the Legacy Builder? All these 4 educational programs designed at 4 different levels. You now have that content on your phone. I hope that is clear. Now, like I have said, each of these 4 programs must sit on a website, must sit on a domain. We are now building a website for you so that your customer, when they buy from your website. This is not MLM, this is not trading, this is not crypto, this is not Forex. We are marketing digital products, educational products. That's why they must sit on a website. That's why they must have a domain. So you need the 3 things together. The educational program sits on the website sits on the domain. Please put a 1 if you've understood what I have said so far. Please put a 1 on the comment if you have understood what I have explained so far. Please put a 1 in the comments if you have understood what I have explained thus far. Let's see if you've understood. Because even if I progress and you didn't understand, then it becomes difficult. Like I said, I'm not tech smart, I'm not computer literate. So I explain it to you in the most simplistic manner possible for you to understand. Very good. Thank you, Dihes. Thank you, Shamin. Thank you, Majid. Thank you, Kuji. Yeah, good, good, good. Thanks, Elizabeth. Good, 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 good. Thanks, Lutaya. Yes, yes, yes. So you've understood the three essence, the three basics. So, and you've understood the four different programs. These are four programs, but each of them needs to sit on a website. Each of them needs to sit on the domain. Now it's good. You've got it. Very good. Fantastic. Now, you're going to go to a place called GoDaddy. The company is specific. I said it's an American program, so they are specific about what you get so that it plugs. What you're getting is a completely done for you website. You're not building the website. It is already done, exactly like mine. Your website will look exactly like mine. The difference is your photograph and your profile. The difference the difference is your photograph and your profile. That is the difference. All right. So that is the difference. Yeah. So it's a social media. I've just explained. The program is about social media. It's to give you trainings on what to do on social media. It's digital information for social media skills, which people don't have. People don't have social media skills. That's what this is about. Okay, so let me carry on. Now, you need a website, you need a domain name and the program. The domain name you're going to get from GoDaddy. You're going to get the domain name from GoDaddy. You're going to get the website off my website because the website is coming from the company. And the only way you're going to get that link is off my website. So you're going to get the website, the domain name, and the program. Domain name, go to a place called GoDaddy for the website. Domain name from my website and the program. So the three. The domain name costs you $40. It's a one-off which includes an email address. The domain name will cost you $40 for the whole year and a whole year of professional email address. Remember, we're building your website exactly like mine. So we're setting up a professional website for you, number one. So $40 for the domain. Next one is $29 for the website. $29 for the website. The first program, which is the Launchpad, will cost you $100. Because to get to the company, because I am the one who has the website, because I've already bought the program. It's your website. So you can sell to as many customers as you want. Does that mean that anybody who runs a website is the word you've put there? That anybody who has a website, anybody who refers people to their website, is that what you would describe it as? So I'll let you be. I think that's your opinion based on the information you've gathered in the past, but that's not the information I'm giving here. But thank you for your opinion, but that's not right. That's not the correct information either. Yeah. So you're going to be getting, because how do you get to the company direct? You cannot get to the company direct because I got the master resale rights. I bought the program once, I got the master resale rights. Yeah, thanks. I'll carry on. Yeah, I understand. I know. Thank you, Kuji. Yeah. So I got the master resale rights. When you buy the program, you get the master resale rights. I bought the program once, I got the master resale rights. If you buy the program, you get the master resale rights. And anybody who wants to now come and buy, they'll buy from your website. So you can now determine what you want to call it. They're now buying off your website. You're now in business. The guy who sold this pen can only sell it to one person at a time because it's tangible. This is a digital product, like Netflix. You buy the program once, yes, you got it, Doresta. So it's 100 plus 40 plus 29. So the first level is $169. Thank you, Doresta. Bless you, bless you, bless you. That is the first level. We call that Launchpad. To get to the next level, which is the $300, will be $300 plus 29 plus $40. You upgrade to the next level. Remember, you're buying education. Anything where you're not buying anything, where there is no product, then you can say what that kind of statement you can make. But here you're buying education. I think you know about people called Udemy. Udemy sells educational programs on the online space. So we are close to that. The difference is you get the master resale rights. Whichever education program you bought, you can resell it over and over again. So the next level is $600. You buy the program once, you can resell it over and over again. So it's 600 plus 29 plus $40. The next one is 900. So there are no referrals, no recruiting here. No referrals, no recruiting here. No referrals, no recruiting here. Yeah. No referrals, no recruiting here. Yeah. No referrals, no recruiting. No referrals, no recruiting. The highest level is 900 plus 29 plus $40. There is nobody at the top. Everybody creates their own customer base. So let me be clear. This is not MLM. There is no recruiting, no referral, no crypto, no Forex, no referral. I think the only structure that looks like what you're saying right now is where there's somebody at the top. There's nobody at the top. Here you're working for yourself. It's your website. It's your business. No referral, no recruiting. It's called digital marketing. Netflix is a perfect example. The difference is the owner of Netflix is the only one who's selling the movies. The difference here is you set up your website and you can market it to 2 people, to 3 people, to anybody. You don't need to recruit anybody. There is no recruiting, no referral. It's a digital business. Yeah, no referral. Do you have to market to sell? I think if you know the sales process for any business, there must be marketing for sales to happen. You cannot be in business if you're not marketing. You're not in business if you're not selling. What am I doing? I am marketing my business. What is my business? Digital marketing. What do I sell? Educational programs. What do I benefit from selling? Because I have the master resale rights. When you buy a digital program, this particular program, the Legacy Builder program, you buy the program once, you get the master resale rights. So you can sell the program over and over again. I bought the program once, and because I bought the program once, I never need to restock like the person who is restocking on pens. The minute people say it looks like a triangular design, I want to laugh because here there is nobody at the top. It is between you and your customer. Are you telling me the person who's selling this pen is also in a triangular business? I would like to call that one limited information. Forbes, you can take your time to Google e-learning courses and programs that are being sold on the internet. Before COVID, that industry was very small. COVID came and everybody now started doing education on the online space. I am afraid when people fear information out of pure ignorance. I call that dangerous. When Uber came, when Airbnb came, when Netflix came, it's only the courageous people who put their taxis on Uber. Here is the evidence of a book that talks about somebody who started a business because, do you know Kirol in digital? I don't know Kirol. No, I don't know. I don't know Kiroli. No, I don't know. I just know Legacy Builder, which is what I'm doing. Yeah. Thanks, Mercy. I don't know. The owner of this story of Uber. This is the book. Why did I even show you a book on Uber? And you can look for these books. Okay. Netflix is a perfect example. So I will put away that opinion and just brush it aside, like the opinion of somebody who's not interested, and I'll let them go past. This business is for somebody who wants to change their life. This business is for somebody who's understood the future is digital. This business is for somebody who's sitting and saying, I want to work from home. For me, I have found a business that gels with who I am and what I want. I love education. I love the space of training. I love the fact that I can interact with people from all over the world. I'm not limited to functioning within my country or my continent. This business has allowed me to interact with people in Japan. I have customers right now in Japan. I've never been to Japan. I've got customers in New Zealand. I've never stepped into New Zealand. And everybody is saying, I want to understand this digital business. And everybody's sitting right now on your phone. At the end of today, you'll have scrolled through so many TikTok lives and TikTok videos. At the end of the day, you want to ask yourself, so what benefit did I get from being on social media today? That's the question you want to ask yourself. And the future is digital. So I hope I've answered your question. But to break down the numbers again so that you understand what I have said, the first program is $100, $300, $600, then $900. I mean, the fact that people are making profit, that is a business. And you're buying a product. So that kills off the negative message you're sending out. Yeah. And you're building a website. So it's $100, $300, $600, $900. If you buy the $100 program, that is the only one that you can market because that's what's inside your website. If you buy the 300, inside your website, you're going to find the 300 and the $100. If you buy the 600, you're going to find the 600, the 300, and the 100. If you buy the 900, you're going to get all the others inside your website. I went for the $900 because the $900 allows me to sell 900, 600, 300, 100, and I get to keep 100% profit. This is not MLM. There is no upline, no downline, no recruiting, no referral. You are simply doing something called attraction marketing. I create content on a daily basis for my perfect customer. Who is my perfect customer? The person who understands the future is digital. This business is not for everybody. The digital business is for somebody who wants to work from home, somebody who has a dream for their future, somebody who already understands careers, businesses, and jobs on the physical space are shrinking. And the only place where you can get what I call a valid business that you can thrive with is education. You cannot go wrong with education. Look at Udemy. Look at Coursera. I know Udemy and Coursera on the internet, where those guys boomed during COVID because people would buy Udemy courses to upgrade. If you've ever bought a Udemy course, you know what I'm saying. Now, this particular brand of educational programs, you buy the program once and you have the master resale rights to sell that education over and over again, and you keep the 100% profit. The customer is buying off your website. You can never go wrong with education. I walk around like somebody who already has an institution. I walk around with like somebody who has education to market, and it's on the digital space. The owner of Netflix has 300 million customers. How did they beat DSTV, which was here for over 30 years? How come? Because of the digital presence. DSTV, you needed to have mounted a dish. They used to disconnect you somewhere. We used to have to go somewhere initially in Upper Hill when they started in 1993, and then they moved to Sarit Center. When you're disconnected, you used to have to go to Sarit to get reconnected. Netflix, you don't pay, you're switched off on the internet. Simple. A beautiful, brilliant business model. Uber, 30% from every taxi is going into this guy's pocket. What did he create? A brilliant business model. So anybody who thinks that the future is not digital, wake up and smell the coffee, my friend. Wake up and smell the coffee, my friend. Wake up and smell the coffee. Yeah. Any question for me? Clarification, something you've not understood. Any question for me? Question, something you've not understood. My mentor Michelle has done this business. My mentor Michelle has done this business for the last 20 months. And in 20 months, she has done close to 2M as income. The South Africans got this business 8 months ago. And in 8 months, the South Africans, 8 mamas have become a rand millionaire in 8 months. Most of them say they did not have the money to start. One lady had lost her job. For 8 months, she had been sitting at home with nothing to do. Her daughter was home for lack of school fees. I went through should I go through all the classes? Good job if you've gone through the blueprint. You're the one who's going to tell me what you want to do with the information now, Ganesh. Once you've gone through the blueprint, yeah, I'm going to come back to that. Ganesh and Council, I'm coming back to that. For the South Africans, 8 mamas have become rand millionaire in 8 months. This is my thinking. If South Africa has done it in 8 months, then why don't I give myself in Kenya 8 months to do what they have done? And because I'm not doing this on my own, I'm going with people who want to do the business. Then what does that therefore mean? In the next 8 months, we can transform people's lives. Nothing as painful as sitting and looking at graduates. In every homestead right now, we cannot thrive on the ignorance that there are options in a depressed economy. We cannot thrive in ignorance and we know what's going on out there for traditional businesses, we have to open our eyes and ask ourselves, can we be objective? Can we be logical? Can we take a pen and paper? Can you get onto Forbes? I'll spell the word Forbes here. Can you go on Forbes and find out what Forbes is saying about the future of digital marketing? Just Google Forbes. Forbes is not just anybody. Forbes, just find out what Forbes is saying about digital marketing. Please do your homework. When you just spit out something for the sake of spitting it out, it just exposes you for not having sufficient information. Information is king. Information is king, and the internet allows you to Google. Get on to do your homework. Forbes is saying the future is digital. By 2030, every day it will be a $1 trillion business per day. Yeah. So if you've just come in, please put a 1 in the comment. Please put a 1 in the comment. Please put a 1 in the comment if you've just come in. This is a digital marketing business. This is not MLM. This is digital marketing. This is not MLM. This is digital marketing. This is not MLM. Please put a 1 in the comment if you've just come in. This is a digital business. This is not MLM. This is not crypto. This is not trading. This is not Forex. If you've just come in, please put a 1 in the comment, and then I'll take you through again. If you've just come in, please put a 1 in the comment. I'll explain again. I will explain again. The more I repeat it, if you've had it the first time, you're going to understand a second time and a third time. I was scrolling on social media when I got this information for the first time from a South African gentleman. I call him my white angel. And when he was speaking, I paused and listened to him. He had a board exactly like mine. He was using a whiteboard to train. So I paused to listen to him. And my life has never been the same again from that day. The first day, I didn't understand. I listened. I came back day 2. I listened to this guy for 8 days. I was writing notes on this book. I was writing notes on this book. I wrote and wrote and wrote. I wrote on this book. Then I got it. After 8 days, I got it. One, I'm not tech smart. I'm not computer literate. This guy is talking about a digital marketing business. I don't even know how to handle a computer. And he's talking about digital marketing. So I said, let me pay attention. And that is what I'm now going to show you. Now, 3 people could be on this live right now. 3 kinds of people can be on this live right now. Somebody who is in employment, the money is not enough, and you're looking for another source of income. Number 2 person who can be on this live. Somebody who's running a business and the struggle is real. I've run business. I know what it means. You can incur losses and you're left wondering, what was that about? Number 3, some business owners can't even meet their bills right now. They can't pay rent. They can't pay salaries. I mean, businesses are struggling. I've run a business paying rent, overheads. It's not a joke. The 3rd person who could be here right now is somebody who is, you don't have a business, you don't have a job. You're in between. And guess what? So many graduates right now don't have jobs, don't have businesses, don't have careers. They're wondering, so why did I go to school? So what's going on in this world? And this person has done everything they were told to do. Yeah. And this person is saying, I went to school, I did everything I've been told to do. So where is my job? Where is my career? I mean, you find a graduate who has done 2 different degrees and still can't get a job. And it's not funny. The father is jobless. He's a graduate. The mother is sitting at home. She's closed the business. She's a graduate. The son, the daughter, 4, 5 adults are looking at each other every morning and asking each other, are we going to spend the whole day here today looking at each other? Are we going to sit the whole day here looking at each other? None of them has hope for tomorrow because they did everything. They used up all their savings to educate their children. They have educated their children. You're welcome, Moses. You're very welcome. Thanks for the appreciation. Thank you, Moses. Bless you. Yeah, bless you, bless you, bless you. Yeah. It takes thinking a little bit differently. It takes for you to look at things in the reality as they are. We have to wake each other's minds up. So I'm marketing 4 e-learning courses and programs. 4 different e-learning courses and programs. And these 4 e-learning courses and programs, I didn't create them. They were created by an American entrepreneur. Her name is Michelle. Michelle is my $1 million mentor, a woman I hold in high esteem and regard because she created a brilliant educational program. I've never seen such a beautiful program. Everything, attention to detail, fully thought out. I am saying the reason I can't lift the phone to show you the content on the laptop is because by the time I put the phone back here, I could switch off the phone. I've done it before and I don't want to make that mistake again. So make sure you follow me. Start by following me so that anytime I get on live, you're able to see number one, number two, so that later on you can go onto my website to get the content of what the course is about. To get the content of what the course is about. I've been following you always. I have internet. I need to start immediately. Well done, Singirwe. Yeah, no problem. I'm here. We can talk about this on WhatsApp later. Up there. All my details are on my profile. Singirwe, all my contact details are up there. Even if you want WhatsApp, website, everything is up there. Thanks. Okay. The 4 educational program. The first one, we call it the Launchpad. The second program is called Passive Daily Pay Blueprint. The third educational program is called Digital Mastery. Oh, thank you, Ganesh. Thank you. Oh, appreciated. Bless you, bless you, bless you. Thank you. Yes. And that's why I show up every day for that one person who can say, yes, my life is different because I give them information. Thank you, Ganesh. Bless you. Bless you so much. The fourth program is called the Legacy Builder Program. So I'm marketing 4 programs. Now, each of these 4 programs needs to sit on a website. Each of these 4 programs need to sit on a domain. So it's the program, then the website, then the domain. I have said I'm marketing 4 programs, and each of these 4 educational programs is actually an income stream. Each of these 4 educational programs is actually an income stream. So I tell people I have 4 income streams on the digital space. Now we're building your website exactly like mine. You will need to go and choose a domain name from GoDaddy. You need to go and choose a domain name from a place called GoDaddy. You go to a place called GoDaddy and pick a domain name. Remember, I've said we're building your website. The next thing you're going to get is the website. The third thing you're going to get is the educational program. So you need these 3 things. You need the domain name, the program, and the website. Now, the website comes from the company, completely done for you. All the content, you're not inventing anything. The website comes with automations. The website comes with interactions with the mentors on a daily basis. Every day we have regular interactions with the mentors. This evening at 8 p.m., if you want to attend the evening webinar, send me a WhatsApp message and I'll copy the link for you on WhatsApp to attend the webinar tonight. Why do I recommend you attend the international webinar? Then you realize it's not just me sitting here on TikTok explaining to you. It's not just me passing to you information about something small sitting in Africa. Nah. I want you to see the image of what people in Europe and America are doing. We cannot sit in ignorance. No. So if you want to attend the webinar tonight, make sure you send me a WhatsApp message. Then I'll send you the link to attend the webinar tonight at Kenya time, 8 p.m. tonight. That's where you get to see Michelle. You get to see the other people who've done the business and they're already successful. Everybody, each one of them has a story. In fact, that will challenge your thinking. Let me tell you, if you're limited thinking by your environment, wake up, smell the coffee. You need to open your mind to the global world. And the whole world is going through something. But what have they chosen to do? The rest of the world has chosen to get civilized, up their thinking, and grow their social media presence. And that's what this business is about. How to professionalize your social media, how to become a digital marketer. I didn't have these social media skills. I couldn't do what I'm doing. Right now, my desk is like a DJ because I'm running 3 things at the same time. I've never have done this before. I'm not computer literate. I'm not tech smart, but I've been able, because of these skills I've been given, I've understood the impact of the education I have. The rest, I cannot be selfish with this information. I can't hold it to myself. I have to share it so that everybody else benefits from this information. People perish for lack of knowledge, and that is not just a cachet. That's the truth. So 4 programs. Thanks for the follow. Yeah, this is my only account. This is my only account. Yeah, this is my only account. So if you're following, follow this account. There are 13 fake accounts as at yesterday. Yeah, but this is, and I'll never inbox you first. So let's carry on. So be careful. I'll never inbox you first. So 4 programs. You need a website. You need a website, the domain name, the program. I'm marketing 4 programs. The names of the 4 programs, the Launchpad, Launch. That's the Launchpad. The second program, Passive Daily Pay Blueprint. That's the second one. The third program is the Digital Mastery. The fourth program is the Legacy Growth Program. These are 4 educational programs that teach you what to do on social media, that give you social media skills. I repeat again, we are in Africa, nobody taught us social media skills. My daughter did her master's in a university in America called HULT Business School, HULT. And one of their master's class was a social media class where they were taught. They even got to buy the premium on LinkedIn, and they were trained thoroughly inside the university in a master's class on what to do with social media. I've never heard of that kind of education in Africa. Now, this business, this education is that kind of education. Attention to detail, thorough education. We just got into social media and we are doing what we think we know. But nobody has coached us. Nobody has mentored us on what to do on social media. Every morning on a daily basis, once you have the program, you have access to the mentor, Michelle. And every day you get a video from her. Every day you get interactions with the mentors telling you what to do, how to do, because your success has to have a proven process. And that's why we call it the blueprint for success. So the website will cost you $29. The domain name, you're going to go to GoDaddy. You're going to get the domain name at $40. The first program, which is the Launchpad, goes for $100. So it's $100 plus $40 plus $29. That is those 3. 100 plus 29 plus $40. That is those 3. So the first one is $100 for the program, $40 for the domain, $29 for the website. So the first Launchpad is $169 in total. To upgrade to the next level, add the difference. And the next level is $300. So it's $300 plus $29 plus $49. Upgrade to the next level, which is $600 plus $29 plus $40. Upgrade to the next level, which is $900 plus $29 plus $40. So it is $169, $369, $669, $969. This is a once-off. You now have a website exactly like mine. Anytime the customer buys, they buy from your website. Anytime they buy the program, you keep 100% profit. So if you bought the $100 program, one customer buys, they'll pay you the whole $100 inside your website. If you buy the $300, then you can sell both the $300 and the $100. If you buy the $600, you can sell all 3 because all 3 are inside your website. If you buy the $900, you can sell the $900, the $600, the $300, and the $100, and you're keeping 100% profit. You're not sharing any money with anybody. This is not upline, downline. This is not referral. There is no referral, no recruiting, no monthly fee, no subscription. No. People in insurance, real estate, people who sell cars, that group of people are paid a commission between 1 to 25% commission. That's why you hear insurance guys say, I have been paid a commission. Digital marketers, you collect the whole amount. The 100% profit is all yours. Insurance, real estate, MLM, affiliate, drop shipping, the people who sell real estate, etc., sell cars, that group of people, the money is first paid to the company, then the marketer is paid next. That is that model of business. The company is paid first, then the marketer next. In digital marketing, the digital marketer is paid first. The company is paid next. The $29 is the only money that goes to the company. The $29 is the only money that goes to the company. All the other money goes to the marketers. And that's why this model is kicking all over America. You go to Europe and America right now. When in Africa we are saying, we have got graduates, they don't have jobs. People in America, the trend is, I work from home. The trend is I'm not sitting in traffic. The trend is I don't have a boss. People in Europe and America, if you send them back to work since COVID, that's when they discovered this kind of business. And they're working from home. When I think about people who are being paid a fixed salary, when I think about businesses that have to first pay off big overheads, particularly in a depressed economy, and I understand what this business can do for people's lives, I see the lives people are living in America because they are my friends, because we're doing the same business with them. I'm seeing what they are doing, and I'm just sitting and saying, I'm going to do exactly what you're doing. What do I need to do every day? They say it's a 2 hour work schedule. In the 2 hours, what am I supposed to do? Read my messages, read my emails, create 3 pieces of content, because every day I must do 3 1-minute videos to go to the market. This is attraction marketing, not disturbing marketing. You don't need to call your relatives and friends. You don't need to disturb people known to you. You're being trained on attraction marketing, how to get your perfect customer. I'd never heard of anything like that. And I think that's what most people keep running to say. This is that thing of recruiting. There's no recruiting here. There's no referral here. This is not MLM. So the next thing I do is 3 pieces of content, and I do a TikTok live. That's it. For me, my mentor Michelle does 1 live every day, and she does 3 videos. You don't have to show your face. You can do faceless content. It's inside your website. So once you send me an email inside the website, youdailyand.com, when you send me an email, you're going to see all the content inside there. How to create faceless content. Each of the programs has been broken down for you on the email you will receive. So get onto my website after this. Send me an email inside the website, youdailyand.com. There's a line in there. Put in your email address and click yes, I want to get the blueprint. It will now open up the whole. You're going to get 2 videos from my mentor Michelle, and the detail about each program is now with you. You can now study it. You can now read it. You now have the full information in front of you. So when you're asking me questions, you now have the full information with you. And all your questions will be answered by that information. All right. So this evening we have a webinar. I would want you to go into that webinar to see what I am saying, so that you realize it's not just me sitting in Kenya on a TikTok live trying to explain this business to you. Nana, you're going to see people in America are doing this business, and they're so excited about work from home. In fact, they show up in t-shirts and you're left to, and you're just there laughing and saying, wow. And when you listen to the kind of income they're making, I'm just shaking my head and wondering, who will wake up the people in Africa to understand that the world has moved on, that the world is digital? Who will wake up my people in Africa to understand that the world has changed? So I want you on the live tonight, on the webinar tonight, the international webinar tonight. I would like you to attend that webinar tonight. I would like you to be at that webinar tonight. Yeah. So send me a WhatsApp message, then I'll copy paste the link for you on your WhatsApp. Because if you tell me to do that on email, I'm not able to do that. I don't know how to copy off my laptop. So I prefer to copy paste it on WhatsApp. So my WhatsApp is up there. So if you send me WhatsApp, I'll copy paste the webinar link for you for tonight, 8 p.m. Yeah. Yeah, thank you, Edward. Thank you, Mtakatifu. Good. Any question for me? Freedom, you don't need a social media following. Oh, I'd missed your question, Freedom. You don't need a social media following. Let me answer that. I didn't have a social media following, Freedom. I started on TikTok where I did not have any following at all. So what I have as following now is 7 weeks of work. What I have as social media following now is 7 weeks of work, because I've been trained what to do. That is 7 weeks of work, Freedom. Freedom, I hope you're still here to get that answer, because I just saw your question. Yeah. Thank you, Moses, for the follow. Lutaya, as if you have seen me. I'm graduate but no work. Oh my, I didn't know, Lutaya, you're a graduate with no work. Wow. Yeah. And it's a lot of graduates, by the way. Very many educated people. Yes, Freedom. Thank you. You don't need a social media following. Lutaya, the following I have is 7 weeks of work. Every day I produce three 1-minute videos, and that's how I have the following. I didn't have a social media following at all. I didn't have. By that, to get to 1,000 to go live, I had to create content. I didn't have a social media following. Yeah. Let me read the messages. Counselor, I repeated, unless you had left the live. Counselor, I've just repeated for your benefit. Counselor, I've just repeated for your benefit. I've just come out of doing afresh, unless you left the live. But I've just done afresh because of you. Must you do the videos? Is it part of the contract? Lucky, good question. Oh, I love that you're. Oh, I love people who think. Fantastic, Lucky. I like that kind of thinking. Means you're paying attention. Now, Lucky, let me tell you, this training or this program is on social media. So, because it's on social media, to get your perfect customer, to push your business, we are not driving business on the physical, what we call traditional landscape of businesses. We are developing and growing a digital business on social media. So we must create content. You don't have to show your face. The reason I show my face is because I don't know how to, and that's a good question. I don't know how to use CapCut, Canva, those things, how you cut videos. I've tried and it's hard for me because I don't know how to do it. So if you know how to do CapCut, Canva, which is inside your website, it's inside your website. It's going to be inside your website. You can do videos without showing your face. You can do videos without showing your face. Yeah, they can. Yes, and you can market on your website your business as well. Yes, 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 yes. You can. Yes, you can market your business. Yeah, that's true. Any question for me? Let me read the question. Sorry, I'm reading the questions. Where do I get the domain name? Sandy Best, I've said from GoDaddy. GoDaddy. So you can go through the website only. What do you mean, Lucky? Ask the question so that I understand what you're asking. Please ask the questions so you can go through the website only. I don't understand the question. Also, it's on my profile. But first of all, on my bio, on my profile, on my bio. Also, on my profile, on my bio. So if you start by following me, there are 13 cloned accounts. In fact, I counted more yesterday. I lost count. Oh, Freedom, I love that you're paying attention. Thanks. Oh, thank you. Thank you, because I didn't finish that story. Thank you, Freedom. Let me explain that story. Oh, thank you, Freedom. Thank you very much. Oh, thank you. Thank you for reminding me to complete that story. Yes, a lady from South Africa didn't have the money to start. Yeah, something interrupted me from completing that story. She borrowed the money from her mother. Her mother lent her the money. Remember, she had been out of a job for 8 months. Her child was home for lack of school fees. But when she heard about this business, she asked her mother, who was even supporting them with groceries for food. Because you can imagine 8 months, no job, nothing, no income. So her mother is the one who was buying food for them. And she borrowed the money from the mother. And her mother paid for her the money to start. Her name is Cecile. Cecile, when you send me a WhatsApp message, Freedom, I'll send you Cecile's video when she gives that story. Because 4 weeks ago, a Friday like today, a month ago, she bought her mother a brand new car. Because within 8 months, she had become a rand millionaire. A month ago was her mother's birthday, and she bought her mother a brand new car in a showroom in Johannesburg. Her mother walked into the showroom, she was given flowers, balloons, and a car key, and she was told happy birthday. That is one of the most moving videos I've watched on TikTok, because the mother was crying. And the mother was saying, 8 months ago, I was feeding you. You told me about a business you believed in. That business has changed our lives in such a short period of time. So I'm not talking to you about a business that you need to do for 2 years, 3 years to get a result. No, digital marketing is working so fast. The transformation and the change is so fast. You don't even need, I can't even explain. Honestly, today is my week 8. Today is when I begin my week 8. I've done this for 7 weeks. Today is my week 8. Properly, today is my week 8. And last week on Tuesday, I had a $2,000 day on a Tuesday. I had two 900s and two 100s on one day. Since I got serious about this business, for me, when I start something, I focus on it. Every day, I'm sending out my 3 videos. Every day, I'm sending out my 3 videos. And every day, I have a client. Every day, I have a client. If I skip a day without a client, I know there's something I didn't do right. Yeah. I've never seen a business like this. And I'm not bragging, I'm not showing off. I'm just telling you, sometimes I'm pinching myself, but I remember it is a prayer because I told God, God, give me a business that will give me ease and grace. For me, it's an answered prayer. Yeah. I'm on all the platforms, but I started on TikTok. Yes. How long do you need to train? It's how quick are you to learn? For me, it took me 8 days to listen first, to understand. I'm slow. I'm not very smart. I mean, let me not say that. I mean, I'm slow. And for me, my slow was coming from I'm not tech smart. I had my fears. I had my worries. I didn't know whether this is a complete stranger sitting in South Africa. And I'm wondering, hi, can this thing work? I'd never met this guy. I've just met him on TikTok. I had all those questions on my mind. But I went for the webinar. What I'm telling you to go for today. I went for the webinar. I saw the whole thing. I knew this business I'm going to do. I don't need any other reassurance. He's like the way I'm telling you today that there was a webinar. I went for that international webinar. I saw grandmothers of 80 years doing this business. Oh, thank you, Zipporah, upside down. Hey, you're my mentor. I wish to grow like you. Thank you, Zippy. Whoa, they made my honey. Thank you. Yes, you can be better than me. I'm not the best. You can be better than me, Zippy. You can be. Yes. Oh, wow. Thanks for the compliment. Yeah. 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 You can be. Yeah, you can be. Absolutely, you can. I'm telling you, you can be. Yes. It's all in the mind. So within a very short, I've just shared, Hosanna, I've just shared. I didn't start too long ago. Today is my week. Today is my 8th week. Today is the first day of my week 8. Yeah. Because I started about 7 weeks ago. So today is my official week 8. Yeah. Good questions, guys. Good questions. I love the questions. So you must go live. No, you don't have to, Catherine. You don't have to go live. You don't have to go live. One of the guys in the US, a friend of mine, he's never shown his face. He does faceless content. He does faceless content and he's never gone live. Faceless content, he's never gone live. The last 3 months, he did 100,000 USD income net. He never went live and he never showed his face at all. So you don't have to show your face, Catherine. You don't have to go live. For me, I go live. One, I enjoy the training. For me, it's my second nature. I'm not struggling to do the presentation. I'm like a duck on water when it comes to doing this. So for me, yes, Catherine, you don't have to show your face. Yeah. Lucky, good question. How long after starting and training do you start earning? I would say it took me 8 days. 10 days. For me, it took me 10 days from the day I started. I got my first client within 10 days. It took me longer because I was confused about the setup. I was suffering from technology withdrawal symptom. You know that problem, you're afraid to touch. I was afraid of the tech. So for me, it took me longer. They normally say 7 days, within 7 days, and inside your educational program, there is a 7-day to profit training. The CapCut and other on the website. No, you don't subscribe. They are for free inside your website. That content is inside your program. You're not paying. I've not used them. Me, I've not used them because I tried to do that CapCut and I did a very bad video. So I didn't. Yeah, I did a bad video. My worst video is the one I tried to do that. It's in here trying to put words. Mine doesn't work, so I prefer to show my face. I hope I've answered you. How long did you start? I've explained. Good questions. You don't have to go live. How long do you need to train, Jerry? This is ongoing training. It's daily training. The mentors, we have daily interactions with the mentors and coaches. And Michelle is such a powerful trainer and coach. She's one of the most powerful trainers I've ever. For me, she's one of the best people who has ever trained or coached me because I get her, I feel her, I understand how she says things, and she's such a giving spirit, and she's so eloquent, she's a magnet. For me, she's a treasure. She's that person I'd been looking for all along. I had been looking for that kind of a mentor. And for success, you just copy paste. And I'm just copy pasting what she's doing. I keep on saying what she has done in 20 months, if I did the same. Yes, it's an interactive program. You get mentors every day. Every day there is a training going on. Like now, let me get onto my calendar so that I tell you what's going on for me for today. I won't lift the phone, but I'll read it for you. If I lift the phone here, there's a disaster that just happens. Let me see my calendar here. I'm just reading somebody here who's posted 41 minutes ago, and she's saying she's celebrating $5,000. Let me go back there. Let me go back to Ura. So my calendar is here. Yeah, it's 8 p.m. We have the free webinar today. That's it for today. Yeah, today we have the free webinar at 8 p.m. So I get a calendar that has all my activities for the month laid out for me. It's such a beautiful, this thing. It's such a beautiful, this lady has all the attention to detail. She had thought out everything thoroughly. Today is day 17, and today the video today was on belief. Today's training was on belief, and then the first thing, I'm answering you, Catherine. The mentor announces today's free webinar, which is today. It's 12 p.m. CST. It's our Kenyan time, 8 p.m. Yeah. I'm reading Anjum. Somebody called Anjum. Anjum is celebrating $2,400 day. She posted 4 hours ago. I'll just read for you what I'm seeing here on my laptop. That is one. Account setup. Yeah. 900 while on live. Yeah. I mean, the world is technical. The world has gone tech. The world has gone digital. Look at what people are doing with ChatGPT, artificial intelligence. And that's why we have the interactions with the mentors. Like now for what I have done, which is the Legacy Growth Program, every Tuesday we know we have a special training with the mentor. And it is an interactive training, and she sits with us until she answers every last person's question. We are split into groups of 5 on a live call. We interact amongst ourselves. I've not seen this kind of training in the longest time ever. And it's so beautiful because at the end, it doesn't matter how many hours she takes. The last one went for about 4 or 5 hours. And you get true value for your money. That's what I call it. And you're not paying anything extra for the mentorship. No. I have found a place where the mentorship is free. It's inside the educational program that I got. After how long do you upskill? 30 days freedom. I love your questions and thinking. Freedom is smart. 30 days to upskill. If you don't lose. It just means you have to start from, if you had started with 100 and you want to upgrade to 300, and you're doing it after maybe 90 days, it's taken you too long to upgrade, then instead of, they forget the 100 and you have to start from 300. Yeah. Ogweno Stevo, have you just come in? Ogweno, were you here at the beginning? Did you just come in? So put a 1 in the comments if you've just come in, then I'll take you back again. What do I do with the program after I buy? You use the education yourself. It's like going to school. Why do people go to school, Elizabeth? Because the education that you get from school, you're going to use to transform your life. Yeah, so you're using the education. You're using the education from the program. Once you use the education from the program, once you understand it, then you can market it. You cannot market it until you have used it, Elizabeth. You're buying for your own benefit to understand what to do on social media. Yeah. Anybody else who's just coming? So it's just Steve who's coming. Okay, Steve, I'm going to explain to you. Let me read the other questions while we're there. Let me see if I've answered all the questions. So Freedom, if you don't upgrade within 30 days, then it takes you longer. It just means you have to add that I pray you on here for a long time as I look. Oh, thank you, Freedom. Don't worry, I'm here every day. I do 3 TikTok lives per day. Freedom, you can find the money. You can find the money if you want to do this business. And thank you for the compliment. Yes, you are a good teacher. Thanks, Freedom. I love what I do. So for me, it comes with I love what I do, and I'm so grateful to God for this business, because I know it's not just about me. It's that we can change other people's lives. A lot of people are out there asking, what do they do? They have time, they have internet. Welcome from Somalia. I'm going to explain to you again. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Anybody else who's coming? Okay. Yes, yes, yes. How can I get started? I'm going to explain to you just now. Thank you, Lucky, for the compliments. Yeah. So Somalia, anybody else who's coming? So we have got 2 people fresh. Let me start again. Steve and Somalia. Let me explain to you so that you understand what the business is about. You're welcome. If you have a place to write, you can write. If not, I'll still explain. No worries. So it's a digital marketing business. It's a digital marketing business. It's purely online business. And that's the one thing I'm loving about this business. In the past, I used to have to wake up to go to an office because I thought a business meant going to work. For me now, I'm doing 100% from home. I tell people I'm copying from my mentors who are in America. My mentor, Michelle, is an American. The person who created this business is an American lady. And the program is detailed. Attention to detail. It is everything is accounted for, thought for. Her thought process is something I've never seen before. She is at the highest level of thinking, if you ask me. So it's a beautiful educational program that will teach you what to do on social media. The focus is skills for social media. We don't have those skills. Let me say again, my daughter studied her master's in America. And when she went to the American campus, she studied in a university called HULT, H-U-L-T. It's one of the top business universities in the world. And while on her master's program, they were given one unit in the master's program that taught them social media. And the campus made sure that they bought the premium program for one of the social media these things, what do we call them? One of these social media, what do we call them? Platforms, and they were taught what to do on that social media platform. They were taught exactly what to do with that. And they keep getting refresher courses, and they have to go back on campus for those refresher courses in America. Now, I've never heard of anybody in Africa that teaches you what to do on social media. So this education for me is high value, if you ask me. We are all on social media, but nobody taught us what to do on social media. We're either guessworking or looking at what other people are doing, but nobody taught us what to do. Now, this educational program will teach you what to do. Okay, welcome from Nigeria. No problem. Yeah, welcome everybody. This educational program will teach you what to do with your social media presence. Social media has 5 billion users on a daily basis. Now, e-learning courses, educational programs before COVID was not a very big business. Since COVID and people were pushed online, the business began to boom. 2019, the whole year, the value of education on social media was $950 million. $950 million. That was the value. $950 million. That was the value of education on online space. I'm sure you've heard of people like Udemy, Coursera. Those are educational programs that you buy online and you study online to upscale yourself. Now, with those courses, you pay to the company or the person that has created that course. You get the course, and that's the end of that story. With this particular educational program, you buy the program once, but you can resell it over and over again. Okay, Florence Academy. Okay, so you've taken a course with them. Yeah, you understand. With this particular educational program, you buy the course once, but you can sell it over and over again because you get the master resale rights. The master resale rights is something that the Americans started since COVID, and it's kicked off very well in America. The meaning of master resale rights is exactly like Netflix. The same Netflix we're watching in Africa is the same Netflix they're watching in Europe and America. You buy the same program once, but you can resell it over and over again. In this case, you keep 100% profit of whatever you spent on that educational program. For me, when I had that, I understood 100% profit repeatedly. 100% profit repeatedly equals prosperity. 100% profit repeatedly equals prosperity. I understood that very well. I'm marketing for educational programs. I'm marketing for educational programs. I'm marketing for educational programs. Thank you, Jung. I'm marketing for educational programs. And these 4 educational programs, I didn't create them. They were created by my mentor, Michelle. Michelle's detail is thorough. She thought about everything in fine detail. And for me, this is what it means. The website comes with automations because you're going to get a website from the company. Automations in the website means you never need to call your customer. This is not MLM. This is not crypto. This is not trading. This is not Forex. No referral, no recruiting, no upline, no downline, no monthly fee, none of that. You buy the program once. You buy the program once, and there are no monthly running fees. That's it. Your work is to sell the program over and over again, and you keep 100% profit because you have the master resale rights. Because you have the master resale rights. You bought the program once, and then you get the master resale rights. Thank you, Gebo. Thank you. Thank you for the compliment. Thanks. Okay, so these are 4 programs. The first program is called the Launchpad, Launch. The first program is called the Launchpad. The second program is called Passive Daily Pay Blueprint. The second program is called Passive Daily Pay Blueprint. The third program is called Digital Mastery. The third program is called Digital Mastery. The fourth program is called Legacy Growth Program. Let me repeat again. Launchpad, Passive Daily Pay Blueprint, Digital Mastery, and the highest program is called the Launchpad. You buy the program once. You buy the program once. Now, each of the programs needs to sit on a website and a domain. Each of the programs, you see, this is the book. This is the book about Uber. This is the Uber book. This is the Uber book. The story about the person who started Uber. Uber is a digital program. Netflix is a digital program. Airbnb is a digital program. This is the story of Uber. So this is a book. That's why it is here. The educational program can only sit on a website because it's digital education. It needs to sit on a website. The website needs to sit on a domain. I hope you've understood that explanation. The education, whichever of the 4 programs you take, must sit on a website. The website must sit on a domain. I hope you've understood that explanation. Please confirm that you've understood the 3 things: program, website, domain. Type it in the comment. Let me see if you've understood. Please type it in the comment. I see if you've understood. Website, domain, program. Let me see if you've understood. Type there so that I see if you've understood. Website, domain, program. Please type if you've understood. Website, domain, program. Please type on the comments. Website, domain, program. Understood? Thank you. Very good. Now, the website will cost you $29. The website, thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You got it. Thanks. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Good. The website will cost you $29. The domain name will cost you $40. Website, $29. Domain you're going to get from a place called GoDaddy. GoDaddy for the domain. So website $29, domain $40. The first program, which is Launchpad, is $100. So it's $100 plus 29 plus $40. Now your website is ready. The customers will buy from your website. Your website will look like mine. The difference is your photograph and your profile and your payment gateways. How to be paid is inside your website. Now, make sure you follow me. This is my only TikTok account, but these guys have copied my account. There are 13 fake accounts. This is my only account. So if you're following, follow this account. There are 13 fake ones and they'll inbox you. So block them. I will never inbox you first. The only way you know you're dealing with me is if you use the contact on my bio up here. My telephone number, my website, and my email address. What is on this profile? So make sure you have followed me. If you follow, they are using my same face, my same name, my same pictures and videos. Though I will never inbox you first. Never. That's how you know if it's me, by the contacts up here. So number one. So it's 100 plus 29 plus $40. That is the Launchpad. Upgrade to the next level. 300 plus 29 plus $40. That's 369. Upgrade to the next level. 600 plus 29 plus $40. Upgrade to the next level. 900 plus 29 plus $40. 969, 669, 369, 169. It will look something like this. The first program is 100. So this is the price of the program. 100, 300, 600, 900. If you buy the 100, that is what is inside your website. If you buy the 300, inside your website, you'll find the 300 and the $100. If you buy the $600, you're going to find the 600, the 300, and the $100 inside your website. If you buy the 900, inside your website, you'll find 900, 600, 300, 100. You can sell all of them and keep 100% profit. I bought the 900 so that I can now sell all of them and keep 100% profit. Tuesday last week is the most exciting in the 8 weeks I've done this business. Last week, Tuesday, I had a $900 day, $900 day, 100, 100. So on Tuesday, I had a $2,000 day, one day. I had never, ever had of such a business. I had never had a business like this, never, ever. 100% profit, I had never had of such a business. I had never had of such a business. Never, ever. I'd never had of such a business. Never, ever. 100% profit, I'd never had of such a business. Okay, aha. Any question? Any question? Question, clarification, something you've not understood? Well understood, thank you. So if you buy the 900, you can sell all. If you buy the 600, you can sell all. If you buy the 300, you can sell all. If you buy the 100, you can sell all. All. Any question? Any question, clarification, something you've not understood? Is it clear? So my mentor, Michelle, has done this business for the last 20 months. Michelle has done this business for the last 20 months. In the 20 months Michelle has done this business, her income is about 2M USD, 2 million USD in 20 months. I'd never heard of such kind of income on a social business. But Michelle is on 2M USD in 20 months. The South Africans have done this business for 8 months. In 8 months, 8 mamas, they have become rand millionaire. One of the ladies, her name is Cecile. Cecile could not afford to start this business. Her mother lent her the money. She had been out of work for 8 months. Her mom lent her the money. A month ago was her mother's birthday. She took her mother to a showroom in Johannesburg. She bought her mother a brand new car. Brand new. Let me now answer the questions. Sorry, I didn't get the point about if you don't upgrade. Let me first read the other questions. So if it's guaranteed the first 2 days, how do you get in 2 days? The only guarantee I'll tell you, the only guarantee in life is if you do what you've been asked to do. It didn't take me 2 days. It took me 10 days to get my money back because I'm not computer literate and I was afraid of the internet. But within 10 days, I'd recovered my investment back. Within 10 days. The program teaches you step by step how to profit. We call it profit, launch to profit in 7 days. It's inside the program. When you send me an email, you're going to see the content of each program on the email you will receive. So remember to go to my website, udailyand.com, put in your email address, click yes, I want the blueprint. The blueprint will explain to you, this is a business. There is work to be done. This is not lottery. This is not betting. This is work. What I wake up to do is work. I create 3 videos every day. You don't have to show your face. You can do the faceless content videos. For me, I show my face because I don't know how to use CapCut and Canva. So for anybody who wants to make profit within 7 days, follow the step-by-step system inside your program. One of the ladies I registered in Kenya, she signed up today. It was a Tuesday in the morning. By Tuesday 4 p.m., she had put in 4 people. So she recovered her money 4 times in one day. And she upgraded herself within the same day. So it is really about what you want to see. Lutaya, we talk on WhatsApp, Lutaya. Please send me a WhatsApp message. I'll answer your questions on WhatsApp, Lutaya. And I keep telling you it's because of the fake accounts that come into my life, because they'll inbox you. Get to me on WhatsApp. When they see your comments here, now they follow you and they inbox you. You think it's me and it's not me. Yeah. Can I buy the 100? Yes, of course, and Sheiks. I explained, you can start with 100, add the difference, go to 300, add the difference, go to 600. It's a step-by-step process, and Sheiks. Yes, you can. How many Kenyans are on board? It's still very young. We are very few. We actually have a WhatsApp group with the Kenyans, with the Ugandans, with people from West Africa. We still have the business is still very young. It's still very small. It's very young. The business is very young. The videos about the program, the videos you create are to attract. You're given the content inside your program. You're given the content on what to do. This will know, but manners. Freedom. I'm reading your questions now. I've not forgotten. What did you ask? No referral here. No referral. No recruiting. No referral. I've explained. No referral. No recruiting. No referral. No recruiting. No upline. No downline. None of that. No. This is attraction marketing. What did you ask? I'm trying to look for your question, Freedom. Freedom, I can't see your question. About what happens if you don't upgrade. I explained it. I already answered. You didn't hear when I said, if you don't upgrade within 30 days, it means you start from the beginning. So if you had bought 100 and you want to upgrade to 300, then it means you must buy the 300. It's like an electricity bill. If you don't pay on time, you get a penalty. Yeah. I already answered it. I answered it. You are not here when I explained. I already answered it. If you had bought the 100, you want to upgrade to 300, because you took too long, you now have to pay the full 300. Yeah. If you follow the steps, the total is 900. If you take too long, it's 1,900. If you follow the steps, here you're just adding 200, here 300, here 300. If you take longer, instead of paying 900, you will pay 1,900 if it takes you too long. Yeah. So the next live is at 1 p.m. The next live will be at 1 p.m. The next live will be at 1 p.m. If you want to attend the international webinar, so that you understand it's not just me. Freedom, I want you in that international webinar. Freedom, I want you in that international webinar. Lucky, I want you in that webinar. And Shix, I want you in that webinar tonight at 8 p.m. And Shix, Ogweno Steve, I want you in that webinar. I want you in that webinar tonight. Yeah. Lucky, I've said. Send me a WhatsApp message. Send me a WhatsApp message. So send me a WhatsApp message. Okay, so how can we join the program? On my website, click on the link on my bio, the clickable link, udailyand.com. That is how you sign up. Click on my link, udailyand.com. It's up here on my website. If you have followed me, the link is there on my profile. Click on the link, it opens up into the website. Put in your email address, continue to go to the very bottom. You're going to see the 100 at the very bottom. Continue to the bottom. You're going to see the $100, $300, $600, $900. It's at the very bottom. People normally stop at 900 instead of at the bottom. You find the 100. Keep going to the bottom of the website. Yeah, Ganesh, send me a WhatsApp message so that I copy you the link. As long as you followed me, send me a WhatsApp message so that it's tonight 8 p.m. I want you in that webinar. Once you're in that webinar, you will understand how serious this thing is. You'll see it's not just me talking about it. People in America are doing this thing like crazy. You have no idea. 100% profit. I'd never heard of a business that pays you 100%. No upline, no downline, no sharing, commission. People in real estate, people in MLM, people in people who sell cars, insurance, MLM, affiliate marketing, drop shipping, people who sell insurance, real estate, and cars. That group of people is paid between 1% to 25% commission. This business, we are paid 100% profit. 100% profit. 100% profit. You're not sharing with anybody. No upline, no downline, no recruitment, none of that. You keep 100% profit. Yeah, 100% profit. The only repercussion is you have the education. It's like dropping out of school. You still have the textbooks. You still have the textbooks. No monthly, no cancellation. I think I know what you're asking. Like how MLM companies cancel your membership. Here, there's nothing like that. There's nothing like that here. Good question, Ogweno. Here, they don't. There are no those rules like in MLM companies and affiliate businesses. We don't have that here. Never, never. This is a freedom business, and you're keeping 100% profit. And you see, the digital marketer is paid the entire education fee. The only money going to the company is the website fee. Good question, Steve-O. Good question. Yeah. This is a beautiful business and it's focused on education. Right now, I have customers in Japan. I have a customer in Japan. I have a customer in New Zealand. I've never been to these two countries. I have a US customer. Okay, I've been to the US. Yes, I've got. Yeah, it's a beautiful business. Beautiful business. It's a fantastic business. Yeah, very smart business. Any question for me? Clarification? Something you've not understood? Any question, ladies and gentlemen? Something you've not understood? Oh, my nose. Any question? It's for education. Have you attended? Have you been in from the beginning, Jerry, or did you just come in? Have you been in from the beginning or did you just come in? Jerry, have you been in from the beginning or did you just come in? Or you've just come in? Okay. Anybody else who's just come in? I started at 9. This is the 10:31. The next one is at 1. I started at 9. This is the 9:1. The next one is at 1 p.m. Okay, so you've just come in. It's a business. So why you need capital. It's a business, so you need capital. It is a business, you need capital. It's an international business. It's an American educational program. We market educational programs, e-learning courses, educational programs. You keep 100% profit from whatever when you buy the program, you can sell it and you keep 100% profit. Unlimited times, infinity. You sell the program over and over again to infinity and you keep 100% profit. No referral, no recruiting, no upline, no downline. This is not a commission-based business. It's 100% profit. People in real estate, insurance, people who sell cars, people in affiliate marketing, MLM, drop shipping, that group of people is paid a commission of between 1% to 25%. Here, we are paid 100% profit. No upline, no downline, no sharing. You're keeping the whole 100% profit for yourself. I've never heard of a business where you're paid 100% profit. I'm loving this business because of the 100% profit. There is no limit on who you can work with. It's an international business because it's traveling on the internet. The educational program will teach you how to monetize your social media presence. It will teach you social media skills. Nobody taught us those skills. So it's education for social media. It's a digital marketing business. You buy the program once, you keep 100% profit when your customer buys. The customer will buy off your website. Because it's an educational program, it can't sit in a textbook. It has to sit on a website. The website must sit on a domain. So you need 3 things: website, domain, program. You need the 3 things. Website, domain, program. You need the 3 things. So I'm marketing 4 educational programs. The first one is the Launchpad. The second one is Passive Daily Pay Blueprint. The third one is the Digital Mastery. The fourth one is the Legacy Growth Program. So I'm marketing 4 educational programs. I'm marketing 4 educational programs. You choose any of the 4, but any of the 4 must have a website and a domain. So it's educational program, website, domain. It's a plug and go business. It comes with mentorship. It comes with automations on your website. You never need to call your customer. The website will do the follow-up on your customer. This is not disturbing marketing where you disturb all your relatives and friends. This is attraction marketing where you're taught how to attract your perfect customer. I'd never heard of such a business. So for me, it's a brand new skill and it's exciting. I got this information from a South African. It's an American program. I got the information just like you on TikTok, on social media, and I got started. So the website is $29. The domain is $40. The first program, which is Launchpad, is $100. So it's 100 plus 29 plus 40. At the first level, that is $169. The first program, $169. You can add the difference and upgrade. And the next level is $300. You can add the difference and upgrade. The next level is $600. You can add the difference and upgrade. The next level is $900. So if you buy the $100 program, that is what is inside your website. If you buy the $300 website, your website will have 100 and 300. If you buy the $600 website, you will find the 600, the 300, the 100. You can sell the 3. If you buy the 900, you can sell all of them. There is no monthly fee. It's a one-off. There is no monthly expense. Your website comes with funnels, access to the mentors. Tonight, we have an international webinar. I would like you all to attend so that when you come out of the webinar, you'll tell me, aha, now I understand. The Americans are doing this business and they are serious. Europe is doing this business and they are serious. Yes. So, ma'am, who am I selling the program to? Good question. You're selling the program to 3 people. 1, somebody who doesn't have a business and they're looking for a business to do online. Number 2, somebody who has an existing business that is not doing very well and they need to market their business on social media. Businesses, physical businesses are struggling. People who have other businesses can buy this education so that they can advertise their existing business on social media, so that they understand, like what I have understood, how to do effective marketing on social media. Number three, somebody who has a special skill. In my country, Kenya, right now, there is two levels of crisis. And the first crisis right now we're having in Kenya is alcoholism, substance abuse, drug abuse. That's one problem. Another problem we're having in Kenya right now is mental awareness or personal mental health care. If you have people who are in the space of rehabilitation, people who train people on rehab, if you have people who do clinical psychology, that person has a special skill and they have a special education which he can package into an educational program, buy this program, understand how this program is, and market their education using this kind of business model so that he can reach the masses, so that he can reach a lot of people. Instead of waiting for one client to come in every day, that he can now use this education and push it through social media. Where can this person be around the world? They're on TikTok. I got my customers on TikTok. I got my customers on TikTok. My best platform is TikTok. My best customer base is TikTok. Yeah, because it's a digital business. They accept it from everywhere in the world. Yes, yes. I'm even speaking to somebody right now from Russia. It's interesting. I would never have met somebody from Russia, but the TikTok videos go everywhere in the world. It's really interesting. I have England, I have America, and we're still talking to them because my emails show me the contacts. Yeah. And the ones who send me WhatsApp. Thank you. It's a great business. Absolutely. I agree with you. It's a great business. Thank you very much, Young. Beautiful business. I agree with you 100%. I'm so excited about this business. I can't even, sometimes I pinch myself, but I remember God remembered me. Hey, good job. And you see, if it's your friends, for me and you, you're my only customer. Your friends are not my customers. They are your customers because this is not MLM. You're not recruiting. Yeah, it's only you. The rest are your customers. I love this business. Yeah, it's a beautiful business. Bring your friends. Let's do this. Let's change people's lives because all your friends can earn their 100% and they can set up their website everywhere. I love this. Yeah, Oba, good morning. Good morning, Oba. Good morning. How are you? Good morning, Oba. How are you today, Oba? Oba, how are you? So I think I've answered your questions for the ones who had come in. I hope you have. Do you have any questions? Make sure you follow my account. This is my only account. The others are fakes. This is my only true account. All the other accounts are fake. They are using my name, my videos. This is my only account. This is my only account. This is my only account. Yeah. And the next live will be at 1 p.m. This has been the 9 a.m. live. The next live will be at 1 p.m. This has been the 9 a.m. live. The next live will be at 1 p.m. If you want to join, the 1 p.m. live, Obanuju, join the 1 p.m. live. Yeah, good. Join the 1 p.m. live. I'll be back here at 1 p.m. I've been here since 9. I will be back here at 1 p.m. I've been here since 9 in the morning. If you have followed me, I'll be back here at 1 p.m. I'll be back here at 1 p.m. I do 3 lives per day, 9 a.m., 1 p.m., 8 p.m. This is my only account. This is my only account. So if you're following, follow this one. There are 13 fake accounts. I don't do crypto, I don't do Forex, I don't do trading. And they're busy inboxing you, telling you it is me. I'll never inbox you first. You block them. I've given you permission to block them because it's not me. So I'll be back here at 1 p.m. All my contact details are up there on my profile. All my contact details are up there on my profile. Feel free to reach out to ask me any question that you think has not been answered by the information I've shared. You can also look for me on YouTube, Joyce Waweru Digital on YouTube. Joyce Waweru Digital on YouTube. Yes, you can watch the other videos on YouTube. Yeah, so if you've just come in, Obanuju, Annabelle, YouTube, Joyce Waweru Digital. Yeah, YouTube. The rest, we talk later, or we meet later at 1 p.m. The rest, we talk later, we meet at 1 p.m. So I do 3 lives a day: 9 a.m., 1 p.m., 8 p.m. Tonight, we have the international webinar. For anybody who wants to be on the international webinar, it's at 8 p.m. Send me a WhatsApp message and I'll copy paste the link for tonight's webinar. Yeah. I hope I've answered your questions. Great conversation on TikTok this morning. Fantastic, fantastic. Great audience. YouTube, fantastic job out there on YouTube. Yes, and Facebook too. Fantastic. I've loved being on this live. Let's get going, ladies and gentlemen. I hope I've given you value. My objective is we transform people's lives. Do not go and try to explain this information to your relatives and friends. I know them very well. Invite them for the live. Because if you try and explain to them, they are going to tell you it can't be done. If I had told my friends, they know I'm not computer literate, they know I'm not tech smart, they would have told me all the negativity about starting a new business on the online space. So I preferred not to tell them. I got the education. Now they ask me, we see you on TikTok. I say, yeah, I'm on TikTok. Okay, so what's the business? I tell them, you can join the live to understand the business. Yeah. So, please don't explain it to your relatives and friends. If you know what I'm saying, you know very well. It is very rare for somebody to encourage you to do something new. They would like you to keep the status quo, to remain the same. But for me, I did not consult them. And when I have $2,000 days, like the one I had last week on Tuesday, I'm not consulting anybody. It's my business. It's me who knows what I want. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope I have given you value. The next live is at 1 p.m. This was the 8 p.m. one. I need to go and get a few things done. It's been a pleasure having you in here. I will look forward to see you at 1 p.m. So invite your friends for the 1 p.m. live. Invite your friends for the 1 p.m. live. Get in yourself. Listen again and again and again until you understand it. Listen again and again until you understand it. So I'll see you at 1 p.m. This is the only account. So if you're following, I don't know what AIM Global is. We don't sell supplements here. This is a digital business. If you're interested in supplements, not here. This is not AIM Global. What is AIM Global? I think they sell supplements. Did you see me selling supplements? I'm not selling supplements. Yeah, so that is your opinion, Master Planner. That is not my opinion. That is your opinion. Yeah, so, but you can go and consult your friends. Feel free to consult them. They're your friends. They're not my friends, Master Planner. Feel free to consult your friends if you want to. I'm just giving you advice, but you can feel free to consult your friends. I'm not stopping you. Go and consult them. You're the one who knows your caliber of friends anyway. You know your caliber of friends, so consult them. I was only giving you my opinion. Yeah. I've been in business for over 20 years and I know what happens. Yeah. I hope you get it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you later. God bless and see you later. Thank you.